Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Detroit Tigers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, and as Ichiro makes his way to the box, it's officially time for baseball here.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway here as Ichiro looks at a pitch that misses, ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Albert now, coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. He's just 2 for 9. Shohei Ohtani will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. You see the great batting average coming in. 21 homers and 47 RBIs. Line toward the gap in left center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. So digging in now, Yunel Escobar. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And even 1-1 count to Escobar now.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. First pitch on its way to Upton. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Count now a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Foul. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2. Here's Luis Valbuena now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Amarista's got it. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side. So striding forward now, Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Leonis Martinez.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. In now, Miguel Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Miguel Cabrera.
From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Fly ball right down the line and left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. So stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1 the count now. Candelario is off at first with 2 away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. To 2-2 now. The 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Missed with a slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Escobar is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Hero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see 1 flamethrower and 1 guy that throws below the speed limit.
0-1's the count.
Jeffrey Marte comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Striding into the box, Cole Calhoun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Mata, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Coming into this one against Michael Fulmer, he's a .333 hitter. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. He's set, and the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-0 now.
Hey.
3-1.
3-1 with two on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in, Mikey Mata. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Mikey Mata.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Popped him up. Marte moving to his left. One down. Now in the box, Jim Adduci, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Calhoun on the run. Two down. Coming to the plate now, James McCann will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping up now, Nico Goodrum. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And then this is inside 1-0. He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Martin will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Angels.
Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now for LA, Yunel Escobar. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Soft liner to the right side. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, Justin Upton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. On the ground to the left side. Castellanos has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Alexi Amarista as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
In there, and it's even at 1. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Escobar. And that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Leonis Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Ichiro coasts under it. 2 gone. At the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He singled his last time up. Shoemaker looks in. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60%.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Martin going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! Digging in to try it again, Zach Kozar.
Zach Kozar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance, Jeffrey Marte.
For the Angels, first baseman, Jeffrey Marte.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
And a neck-high fastball that time. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Hit on the ground to short. Over to Amarista for the force, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. This year against right-handed pitching, Castellanos has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. The 1-1. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Next up for Detroit, Jim Adduci. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jim Adduci.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Ichiro is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in, James McCann. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Shoemaker comes set. First pitch on the way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Behind 0-2 now. Mata, the runner at first with 2 gone. sent on the ground out to second. Taken there by Escobar. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Line toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Second baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Don't let him score.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. A high fastball is in there. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Justin Upton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike.
0-1.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Nico Goodrum. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Calhoun is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Alexi Amarista. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Fouled off. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Rolled slowly to first. Marte is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Leonis Martin. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to into the box now. Luis Valbuena. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Getting out here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Now a throw over to first, and they got him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. From the stretch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Missed with a slider. Cozart stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Amarista camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Amarista's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Designated hitter, Jeimer Candelario.
First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Behind 0-2 now. Soft liner towards short, and 1 gone. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Suzuki moves over, 2 down. Nick Castellanos now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Scorched to third. Valbuena's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. All 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ichiro Suzuki will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He waits. Now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Mata comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in once again, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Aducci is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. Career head-to-heads with Travis Wood. He's hitless in 6 tries. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Justin Upton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Into the box, Mikey Mata, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder, Mikey Mata.
Now here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Soft liner toward first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Jim Adduci, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Up around the face. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Standing in, James McCann. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This now has hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Warwick Southpaw has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
53. Warwick Southpaw.
Now batting, Luis Valbuena. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, a 1-2. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Two balls and a strike to the Angels first baseman.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He's set and the pitch. There's a strike. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Blaine Hardy gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Carlos Perez will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only 1 gone. First offering on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hardy features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mata has a beat on it, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Here's Ichiro now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Next will be the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside.
I know these guys have exploded for 3 runs already this inning, but if you think this manager's not going to put his foot on the accelerator, you're kidding yourself. This catcher better be ready. That guy's looking to run at first base.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Martin is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Nico Goodrum. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. But Rosian playing here in his age 26 season. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Marte is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Alexi Amarista. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And there are 2 away now. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Two, here it is. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Alex Wilson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, Yunel Escobar. It was a walk in his last trip.
Second baseman, Yunel Escobar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone. Strike one. Wilson playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Luis Valbuena now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Blake Parker takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 53, Blake Parker.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hard hit to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Nick Castellanos now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And that'll bring up Mikey Motto. Mano-a-mano with Blake Parker. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Has a look, now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ichiro is there, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Jim Adduci, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Candelario rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-run game. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, James McCann. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground back. And a high throw to first, but he's able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight,